In this video I want to talk about whether the Nauticam vacuum pump is really worth the £200 that it costs to buy it. This is the vacuum pump which is currently on my camera rig, and it comes with that and a simple pumping device, and I will show you how it works a little bit later. So, what is standard with a Nauticam camera? Well, if I open the back of a camera, the Nauticam camera, you see what you get for the money. So you have a basic on-off switch which tells you when the camera is flooded. So if I switch that on, you will see that there is a blue light up at the top there that shows that the camera is currently functioning correctly. And once you're in the water, there are two sensors here, if you can see here, that detect moisture. So if I lick my finger and touch this, it tells you that the camera housing is flooding. Okay, so you'll probably say to yourself, well, okay, that's all I need. I know that my camera's flooding, I'll take it out in the water. But by that time it's too late. So how does the vacuum pump actually work? Well, let's switch the unit back on again. There, got the flashing blue light, and I will close the back of the camera like so, and unscrew the vacuum pump, and that's what you find. So then you have the pump, and that fits directly on top of the vacuum, and you pump away until the light, which is currently flashing blue, flashes green. And there you have it. And then you replace the cap like so. I set this up in the morning before I dive, and that's effectively telling me that the seal around the camera and around the port at the front is still airtight. If it's airtight, it's safe to go in the water. It's perfectly safe to go in the water as long as that light remains green. Let me demonstrate what happens if there is a pressure release. The valve on the top is also a pressure relief valve, so when you've finished at the end of the day, you have to release the pressure that you've just built up inside the camera. But by pressing this button down here, I can simulate the fact that I'm losing pressure within the camera. So whilst I'm on the boat, if I haven't taken this in the water and I see a flashing red light, I know that the camera is not safe to take in the water. And my camera that I have in here is a Sony Alpha 6300. It's about £1,000 to buy. It's a great camera. What I don't want it to do is in the middle of a trip for it to be flooded and I've completely wrecked the camera. So the question is this vacuum pump a good idea? I think it is. I think it's worth £200, and basically it ensures the fact that your camera, before you take it in the water, you know that it's not gonna, it's watertight and it's not going to flood when it's in the water. So I think it's a great piece of kit. So if you like this video and you'd like to know more information about Nauticam housings or even Icolite housings, I have both, then press like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.